Greetings, citizens of Tetris. It is I, your old pal, Van Dweller, and we are back with another installment of Classic Tetris Monthly Masters for January 2025. Can I be heard okay? Am I all right? Am I getting through? Anyway, what we've got for you tonight, someone will confirm. I don't know. For some reason, I feel like I'm not being heard, but I don't know why that is. But anyway, what we've got for you tonight are two brackets. One coming out of the red bracket here in the Masters event. It's going to be the top one. We've already done the bottom one, where Dangler emerged victorious to make it into the top 16. We're going to complete red tonight, which is great. The winner of this whole thing will ultimately play Dog Playing Tetris. So there's the prize for winning a match or two, as you get to play, you know, arguably the greatest Tetris player of all time. First match is going to be match 7 here. O, aka Chef O, versus ID Kirby. And the winner of that will play REDSHURT. So O versus ID Kirby, and the winner plays REDSHURT. The winner of that will ultimately play Dog Playing Tetris. And then after that, I hope these two don't run into each other, but you know, who knows? I mean, these players can play forever. After that, it is going to be an orange preliminary. And where is that one? It's going to be Trap Zone, aka L, against Somalian in the closest match here, 24-25. The winner of that takes on Guafi, and the winner of that later this month will take on Allenbot. So those are the two that we've got for you tonight. Lots of Tetris this week. Tomorrow we've got more. Tomorrow we've got 3 brackets for you. Now I'm in Texas, so it's at 2 p.m. Central Time. We'll have 1 DAS Masters bracket and then 2 Masters prelims. A lot of players tomorrow. Let's see. Yeah, Chiller, DMJ, Tristop, Cole, Armstrong, Sodium, Knight, Draco, Cobra. Those are all the players playing tomorrow across all the different tournaments. It's going to be basically a 6+ hour stream from your old pal Van Dweller. Looking forward to that one. That's going to be fun. Anyway, this is the Masters event. Let's take a look at our rules so we know what we're even doing here. This is a 32-player single elimination tournament based on the 1989 version of Tetris released by Nintendo for the Nintendo Entertainment System on NTSC consoles. Players can play on emulator or console so long as the game mechanics, appearance, and statistics are unmodified, except in the way that we ask you to. Players can play with any controller so long as there's no big buttons or turbo functions used, whether electronical or mechanical. Biological turbo only. Players should not receive any real-time advice. It means no one on voice chat or in your room telling you how to play, telling you about your opponent's board or score or anything like that. And do not pause unless the commentator tells you. Level 18 starts all the way through the Masters event. Level 39 super kill screen implemented, and same piece sets re-rolled in between each game. Points over the traditional max out do count. It is best of 5 throughout, and the winner gets absolutely something. See, a lot of you probably haven't been here long enough to remember when the winner got absolutely nothing, and that's what it said on the slide. So when we started having a prize pool, we had to change it to the winner gets absolutely something. Vandy explaining jokes. There you go. But anyway, the players do get something. And that is a share in a prize pool, which currently stands at $1,177. Wow, dollars. And as it stands right now, the first place player will get 50% of that. Second will get 30. Third and fourth each get 10% of that prize pool. Now, should we make it to $2,000, we will be able to pay the top 8 players, which is a very motivating thing for the players because they know they can just get to the round of 16 or the round of 8 or whatever and win a prize. So how do we make that happen? How do we increase the prize pool? Well, I don't do it. Sponsors don't want to do it. There's no profit in a sponsor contributing to a prize pool, so you guys have to do it. You guys are the crowd, you're the fans, and you are the source of the prize pool. So if you want to make that prize pool go higher and higher, use the Matcherino command in chat. If you're watching live, that'll bring up 2 links. The first one is the one for the Masters event. Click on that. It's a 2-click login once you're there with your Twitch or YouTube account. Once you're in, top right-hand corner has a contribute button. You click on that, and you can choose any amount, and really any amount, $1, $5, $10, $25, whatever is something that you can do, which reflects your commitment to seeing this tournament continue and these players keep returning. That is what you should do. If you want the players to continue to come here, well, the prize pool helps a lot. If you want the tournament to continue and this channel to continue, well, Patreon is a great way to make sure that we continue to exist. You can give us ongoing, regular, monthly support, or you can even just do it all once a year. Actually, there's a new feature for that. Patreon.com/monthly Tetris. We want to thank our current supporters, Scott Gray 76, K9 watching Tetris, Tacnerus, Corporal 381 shall be satisfied, Cat Kit 91, J in the window, Troy Dan, Kim S, and sticker and double sticker club level members as well as community level members. Patreon.com/monthly Tetris. Summer B says, silly question. Why don't we have any sponsors so far? Yeah, we've had sponsors in the past, but the problem is, like, sponsors don't sponsor things just out of goodwill. They like to get a percentage, like, you know, they like to get a return on their investment, an ROI, and, well, we're not big enough to get, you know, regular sponsorship. We've got them in the past. People have tried it. So right now we are 100% fan supported and occasionally Vandy supported. Renson Accounting Solutions, indeed. Yeah, and I think we didn't we do one of those real-time strategy games and, you know, whatever, League of Doom or whatever the heck it's called, I don't know. And we also did have the t-shirts, right? The Into the AM, we like them. So, but anyway, yeah, I don't know if the math really works for them, but I'm open. So if you know somebody who wants to sponsor Classic Tetris Monthly, I'm open to it. Anyway, patreon.com/monthly Tetris is how to support us, as well as on YouTube. You can use super chats. That's a way for me to guarantee to basically see your comment and probably read it, assuming it's appropriate. And there's also stickers over there and channel memberships on Twitch. There are bits and subscriptions, and on both platforms, you can gift membership subscriptions. So, you know, do that. Anyway, let's go take a look and see where our players are at, if they're here. How do I get to it? There it is. One of them's here, and let me see where the other is. All right, ID Kirby, do you have face cam? Because this is a Masters level event, so we do require face and hands. I mean, it can point down to the top of your head. I don't care. As long as you get your head in there. There you go. Yeah, that's fine. Your head is more important because people want to see people. That's fine. Just don't cheat. No worries. You're good. All right, we'll get all this sorted out, straightened up. One thing people have done when they have horizontal cameras, you don't have to do it today. You know, it's not a big deal, but people put their cameras horizontally. But, you know, don't make your room uncomfortable so that you can't play Tetris, right? That's, you know. But in the future, yeah, you can. People have been putting their cameras vertically. Did I say horizontally? Vertically. Anyway, okay, let me fix this up. And let's see. First of all, we got to undo the stretch here. Players love to stretch themselves. Like, okay. All right, that looks good. Perfect. And we'll get it done. Yeah, see that looks like Kirby. All right, we're getting it done. We're getting it done. Sorry, I don't know what camera I'm going to be presented with until the stream starts, basically. So I have to do it like, there we go. That's good. Great. I messed it up. I messed it up. I keep messing it up. There we go. All right. There we go. Oh, look, we got stickers. Chef O is there. In Australia. Is it bad if I keep calling you Chef O? Because O is like something that it's hard to say, you know? It's not hard to say it, but it's like, an O is going to do this. Like, if I call you Chef O, is that a problem? I want to call you Chef O. All right, let's get these players some pieces. Kingsman, thanks for the tier 1 sub. 50 months subscribed to this channel. That is crazy. All right, players, make sure you've got your level 39 super kill screens turned on. Players' pieces are going to be 2A1636, 2A1636. If there's a moderator in chat who wants to do a prediction, that would be good. 2A1636, but you don't have to. It's up to you. All right, looks like both players are ready. Hey, yeah, red bracket. Put on your red bracket pants. It's time for some red bracket rants. Is it? No, I'm going to be nice. Classic Tetris Monthly Masters event. Red bracket preliminary A. O versus ID Kirby. I will be saying Kirby the entire time, so I might say Chef O once in a while. Let's get him started. Round 1 action in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. On the left side, out of Australia, coming in at seed number 19, it is O, sometimes known as Chef O. I don't know why. Had a great outfit on one time, looked like a chef. I don't know if he's a chef or not, but it was awesome, and it's just stuck in my mind forever as a thing. 22,800 after a Tetris there for O. O's got a PB of 2.1. It was not a chef outfit. I think it was some, like, something else. But it looked awesome, whatever it was. Anyway, it's got a PB of 2.11 million. Good for 39 on the overall leaderboard when I checked. Chef O, with a few appearances in the Masters event, made it to the semis back in March of 2023. And has played in a couple of our Mega Masters events as well, and has a future circuit title under his belt. That was back in September 2022. S-Pen there for Kirby on the right side. 73 for O, 71 for Kirby. On the right side, it is ID or ID Kirby. There's a lot of Kirbys, but this is the ID Kirby. I wonder if there's an Ego Kirby and a Super Ego Kirby. But anyway, yeah, ID Kirby. has yet to make it into a Masters Top 16 event. So this is the first time we're doing a regular Top 32 Masters event. Kirby has played in Challenger Circuit, so we'll be looking to win a couple of games here to make it into the Top 16 and get that coveted Masters role. Kirby has played in the Classic Tetris World Championship, was in the bronze bracket in 2021, silver bracket 2022, and played in the top level or gold bracket the last 2 years. Also has appeared sporadically at various Texas tournaments, Waco, Lone Star, so forth. So good to have ID Kirby here. 180 for Kirby, 178 for O. Tetris Kirby 203. These players have not faced each other, I think, ever. As far as the match database, I looked at that earlier. I don't know that these players have ever played against one another. They certainly haven't in CTM. So it's good to get another Machigami on the board. 249 for ID Kirby, 228 for O. Yeah, there are various Kirbys. Kirby 703. I think there used to be another Kirby. Player's pretty close here. A little adjustment there for Kirby left side. Needed some attention. It got some attention. It's flattened out. Kirby going to get a Tetris here, 253. O gets one, 276, and another one, Kirby, 276. One of our players may have some frames. Don't worry about players. Keep on playing. It seems like it's fine. Just a little slideshowy on one of our players. No big deal. All right, pretty darn close here in game number 1. Oh, yeah, Kirby is still around. Kirby, Kibby. It's all Kirbys and Kibbies and I don't know. There's all kinds of names here in Classic Tetris. I don't know. Maybe we can lure Kirby back out for Stupid Tetris Monthly. Of course, legendary secret grade accomplishments. 350 for Kirby, 349 for O. Tetris for O, 374, 354 for Kirby. All right, Kirby looking for a long bar here to fill in column 9. Instead, it's just going to have to burn it down chunk by chunk. Opens up that right side finally. And now looking for a bar. A couple of S's flat in the middle of the board. One of them tucked. Finally, long bar down. Tetris. Lapis with the tier 1 resub, 17 months, says, when are we getting Kibby Bite back on the Masters commentary? You know, maybe one day. I'm a big Kibby fan. 433 Kirby, 427 for Chef O. Chef O going dirty gets one. I don't know why I keep saying Chef O, but I just like that name. And, you know, we don't have any other chef characters in the Classic Tetris community, you know? So it's kind of like you're filling a lacuna there. Oh, yeah, there's Chef Gobies, right? That's true. We do have another chef. Chef, what, Goyar B or whatever it is? Relatively new person, kind of a person that hangs out in Eyeballs chat, mostly. SV is a chef. That would make a lot of sense to me. 510 for Kirby, 505 for O here on 19. Kirby's into 20 now. We do start on level 18, 100 lines of that, 130 lines of 18, 100 lines of 19, and 100 lines of 29 are available should the players get there and survive. Tetris Kirby, 588. Kirby on that right side is seed number 30 in this tournament. PB of 1.3, so has a 1.3. know if that's DAS or rolling or what. I'd imagine. I think it's not DAS because I feel like I know if Kirby had a 1.3 DAS, so that's got to be tapping or rolling. Tetris 644, 622. Now a Tetris for Kirby 650 is with tapping. All right. Tap, tap, taparoo. VSA DRN, thanks for the tier 1 sub. Appreciate that. We're into level 23 now. Kirby has a 1.5. Well, yeah, I go by the score leaderboard. So if players don't have their scores posted in the leaderboard, and I ask them usually every month to post their scores in the leaderboard so I can get it right. That's I can't chase down 62 players for a month for, you know, if it's not on the leaderboard. So if they want their PBs represented properly, they gotta meet me halfway. 801 for Kirby, 747 for O. Left side needs some help there for Kirby. All right, Kirby into 26. Chef O just about to go there. We'll see if he can get a bar. Yes, there's a bar for I keep saying Chef O. For O, 848. 823. Like nowhere is O listed as Chef O, right? That's just like 1 month I remember that. And it's just in my mind forever. I can't get rid of it. It's like a virus. That outfit living rent-free in Vandy's head, as the kids used to say. Tetris for Kirby into 28 at 930. 916 here for O. Long bar over Tetris, 954. Another Tetris for O, one away from the max out. Long bar over Tetris for Kirby into 29 at 975. A skim and a Tetris for O, 827 now into 29. So let's see these players go. Now chat is telling me that Kirby has a 1.5, so this would indicate some level 29 kill screen ability. All right, Neto, welcome. See what you say. We know. Max out here for Kirby, level 31 now. All right, Kirby's board starting to complicate a bit. Gets square to the left. That's going to help a lot. A little bit of a misdrop with that T. See if he can bring this down. O's board starting to climb at A56. Oh, no, and the Kirby basically in a top-out spiral. If he had been clean, he could have chased this down. But it's going to be a top out for both. O will have the advantage and take game number 1. All right, players. By the way, any player within the sound of my voice, if you have a 1.1 PB or higher, please go to the leaderboard channel in the Discord and submit your updated PB there, because that's where I go to get PBs. All right, let's get these players some new pieces. You are not ready, Kirby, because we don't increment in Masters. Welcome to the big leagues, Kirby. No incrementing here. B20934, B20934. Oh, has got the chef outfit on. Are you serious? Yes, yes. The chef is here. Oh, ooh, cooking up some Tetris. Do you smell what the chef is cooking? Oh. That seed will be our score this game. Let's hope. Let's see simultaneous B2s. All right, let's check the seeds, make sure they are good. All right, get comfortable there, Chef. I don't want to be responsible if you're being uncomfortable, getting a sleeve in the way. All right, and then it's my fault. B20934. Good. All right, both players are ready. It is game number 2. O is up 1 game to none. Let's count them down in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. So O has got the chef jacket on, or the whatever jacket. I don't think it's really a chef jacket. I think it's some sort of, like, it seems, maybe it is. I don't know. I'm probably like majorly disrespecting some other culture by calling it that. It really is a chef jacket? Okay, good. I mean, like some ceremonial dress or something, and I'm like getting mega canceled all across the globe. We're underway here. Kirby looking to fill in that column 8. Going to get a long bar to do that. Takes a skim. And, oh, kind of a waggle of that bar there. Kirby gets it in there for Tetris number 1. 26,000 for Kirby, 68,000 for O. Oh, one of 2 Australians here in Masters. We also have Chiller out of Australia in this tournament. So who knows? Maybe it'll come down to Chiller versus oh, that's not possible. It'd have to be in the semis since it's green and red. So let's see. Let's root for an all Australian bottom half of the bracket. Of course, they'd have to play upside down, right? Ha 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 ha. 167 here for O. 167 for Kirby. Oh, a sneeze recovery. That's always a challenge. You're not allowed to pause even for a sneeze, so that is super challenge, especially if you've got allergies like I do. All right. Oh, trying to survive here. That left side is a problem. Longbar goes in. Nice double to help bring this down. A beautiful J piece. Looks like O is on the way to getting this back down to a manageable state. 181 for O, 243 for Kirby. All right, O is going to downstack here, uncovers that well on the right side. Now waiting for the bar. Needs to uncover here where that long bar comes. Oh no, we're going to cover just as the long bar comes. But there's another one, and there's a Tetris to sort of cap that whole sequence off. So O with the survival, 213. Meanwhile, 269 for Kirby. VSA says, is it too soon to yell, let him cook? It's pretty good. Z-spin there for O, 236, keeping that well open. Tetris for O, 285. Kirby gets one, 361. So lines pretty close. When their lines are close, they're separated by about 77,000 points. So about 3.5 Tetrises in favor of Kirby right now. Lapis says, I meant to ask this a while ago, but never got around to it. Why is Masters 32 players now? Just because I wanted to do it that way. Because why? Why is it? It's a good question. Why is it 32 players now? All right, O going to get that Tetris. Has the Vits set up. Gets the Vits filled in, and the Tetris 380. Why is it? Because it's better. It gives players more chances to get into Masters event. It gives us more Masters level streams. Basically, it converts Challenger streams that nobody watched into Masters streams that more people watch, right? So just a cynical cash grab from your old pal Vandy. 427.0502 for Kirby. And it's also fun to see lower tier players, go on a run. There are some players that are great at qualifying and less good at playing in the tournament, and some players are, great at playing in the tournament but aren't as good at qualifying, so it kind of evens it out a little bit. Yeah, and Arbaro says fewer high-tier players dropping out because at least they still get to play and have a shot to go back into Masters. That's part of it. There's a lot of reasons. It's a lot of reasons. All right, we're into 19 now. 533 here for O on level 20. 574 for Kirby into 19. It's not really a cash grab. It's just, I just like the format, Honestly, it's really just, I like the format. It makes a lot of sense to me. I tried it out in DAS Masters. It seemed to be good. And, sometimes I just have a hunch about things and I go with it. And a lot of times it works. Tetris Kirby 657, 544 here for O in another scramble. Oh no, that J piece is going to be a problem. We'll see what O can do. Trying to keep this open. That long bar will help get a line, but also fill in the middle of that stack. Oh, that long bar for the middle is going to be very helpful. Oh, bringing this down the survival, but also losing pace here to Kirby, but whatever, you got to survive. Can't win if you're behind and you top out, so at the very least, bring this back down. Great survival, 692 here for Kirby. 564 for O. And O still digging this down. Losing pace to Kirby, though. Kirby's up 215,000 points. So O needs to bring this down and just try to get some... Yeah, and I think O knows the situation. So he's going for a dirty Tetris because he knows he's got a lot of ground to cover, to make up. And it's just not going to be able to do it and still just down stack cleanly the entire way without Tetrises. So O going aggro. It's the right thing to do. We're going to take that triple. Maybe could have turned that into a dirty Tetris, but maybe needed a break. Kirby here, 904.25. So it's about a 260,000 point lead. There's a Tetris for O. Needs to be efficient from here on in. Long bar over Tetris 0707. That T on the left side is going to slow Kirby down a bit. Another Tetris for 0742. Now with about 230,000 points away, so cutting into it a little. And now, but really just too far behind 29. So it's going to have to get a lot on 29 and bring this stack down by 29 as well. And yeah, this is going to be tough to dig out of. And yeah, just Chef O. Yeah, O was just never was able to, got out of the dig for a little bit, got right back into it, and it was so far behind. Pretty tough. But Kirby is good. Gets the max out here into 29 now. Costume backfire, I know. I feel responsible. See, never let yourself be influenced by the commentator. Commentator, always bad. Go back to your regular street clothes. All right. There's a win for Kirby in game 3. All right. Yes. Perfect. Yes. All right. The time for meme is over. The time for winning is now. Do they even hear the commentary at level 29 speeds? Yeah, I don't know. Some do, some don't. All right, to get these players some pieces. 7BAA97. 7BAA97. All right, both players are ready. Both players are on seed. There's a little floppy friend there. All right, let's get them started. What was once a best of 5, now a best of 3 between O and Kirby. Let's count them down in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Let's see if the mechanics improve for O. Shedding the chef's whites. But I mean, they look awesome. You know, I mean, they look really good. I can imagine. I don't know that I like see, you see O wearing long sleeves. I don't know that I want to play Tetris with long sleeves on. That bothers me just like thinking about that. I don't know why that is. I need my wrists to be fully... You never play Tetris in a hoodie? No, I don't really wear a... What are you doing? I'm cold? I'm never cold, man. I'm always too hot. 114 for O, 91,000 for Kirby. I grew up in Boston, man. We would wear, you know, shorts and a t-shirt, flip-flops out in the snow. I don't get cold. $162 for O, 137 for Kirby. Yeah, Boston has been mentioned. $185 for O, 160 for Kirby. Kirby. It's a horrible. How do I feel about clam chowder? It's fine. Or a nice, what about a nice con chowder? Go up to Marblehead and get some clam chowder. 232 for O, 228 for Kirby. All right, gonna kind of spin tuck that S in there. All right, O actually set up for a dirty Tetris, long bar over Tetris. 258 for O. All right, O trying to keep that well open. He's got to be a little careful here. All right, that T. Oh, it's going to be a great piece to open up that dirty well for O. Long bar in Tetris. All right, Kirby now having to be concerned about that left side. 18 still slow enough for the roller. To get this cleared, Kirby feeling good. One more piece. If he can get, of course, the game decides to dump J's on him when he needed an L. So you're going to try to convert this into a dirty. Well, I don't know. This is going to be really tough now. Oh, wow. Oh, no, that J is not going to rotate, and that's going to be a top out for Kirby. That J did not rotate into place. Needed it to do that. And Chef O is going to take game number 3. GG's. But I thought he was going to get out of it. I mean, at first I was like, there's no way. And I was like, wait, he's doing it. I haven't seen Kirby play in a while, and this is the best I've ever seen Kirby play, just mechanics-wise. So I thought he was going to get out of it. All right, new pieces players. 6C, 2B, 27. 6C, 2B, 27. Why is there a ladder? What do you mean, why is there a ladder? Where's a ladder? Oh, right there. There's a ladder. Why do you have a ladder? You put your instruments on a ladder. Do you mean like musical instruments or like some other weird torture instruments? I don't know that I want to know what instruments means. Anyway, all right, both players are ready. 6C2B27. Oh, you're showing us your instruments. All right, don't show us your instruments. Okay, both players are on seat. Both players are ready. Game number 4. Yeah, hopefully they're not those kind of instruments. Game number 4. Let's count them down in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. If you're watching on Twitch, we do have bits and subscriptions. If you're an Amazon Prime member, you also get a free Twitch Prime subscription that you can apply to the streamer of your choice, and it's nothing extra for you, but it does give the streamer a little bit of a financial boost. So don't lose it, because you will. Yeah, you lose it if you don't use it every single month. So use it for us once in a while. It doesn't have to be every month, but, you know, spread it around. Keep us in the mix. 45,000 here for Kirby as we get underway. Oh, at 68,000. Steel CE says this format is cool, but seems kind of unsustainable if Andy is the only one to host like 60 matches a month. Well, a match takes around an hour, right? 45 minutes to an hour. So let's say, worst case, it's 60 hours. I mean, this is my full-time job, right? My job is to bring Tetris to you people. Now, of course, there's other things to do. There's another, 60 hours plus working on stuff for the month. So, it's fine. I don't mind hosting. It's great. It's my full-time job. Well, there's other work to be done. Like at the beginning of the month, I have like getting everything ready. I have like 14-hour days for the first couple days. And then there's other stuff to do. $144 Kirby, 207 for O. That's right, and I get no weekends. 230 for O, 167 for Kirby. I know. The first couple of days are brutal because you got to get everything done. Especially now where I do have to do all the matches. So we have to do everything like on time and get everything scheduled very quickly now. You'll notice how quickly we started here January. Like January 3rd, we had matches going, right? Whereas in the past, we wouldn't have matches going until sometimes the 10th. 265 for O, 238 for Kirby. I mean, that's my whole life is bringing Tetris to you people. That's all I'm good at. I'm not good at anything else. And of course, I'm not even that good at this, so. You want me to get other commentators, but then you have to pay them, and there's no, you can't even, doesn't even pay me. 308 for Kirby, 336 for O. You'll commentate for free, Lapis? Well, of course, you know the old adage about getting what you pay for. 382 for O, 331 for Kirby. Tetris for Kirby, 378. Close in lines and score. I mean, I'm going on. This is now my 7th year, I think, doing this. And I love it. It's great. All right, Tetris down for Kirby, 407, 434 for O. Lapis says, I have an idea for Mega Masters for next year. Do it like the format for CTWC. When it was online for 2 years, I think it was really fun. Well, it's already online. What do you mean? I don't even know what you mean. Just do it like CTWC online. Well, we are online. $470 for O, $459 for Kirby. A couple of Tetrises in a row for O, $516. All right, Kirby, there we go. Beautiful J piece to fill in the middle of that board. Oh, a couple of bars in a row. Can't use them either one for Tetrises with a covered well. Oh, you want double elimination early rounds? Double elim. I'm not really into double elim. 515 for Kirby, 562 for O. I mean, we've done it, but I don't love it. We're into 19, 588 for O, 539 for Kirby. $30,000-point lead for O, but also 6 lines ahead. Tetris O, 672, 638 for Kirby. There's Tetris Kirby, 698. Close in lines and scored. Just a few thousand points and a couple of lines. Tetris for O, 736. O looking to cap this all off right now. Kirby needs to win to stay in. So just about 60 lines to go until that 29 speed increase. And it's super close now. O's board starting to climb a little. Opens up that right side, though. That left is going to be a problem. And now needs something for the middle of that board. And there is a nice bar for a double to help bring this down. Still working on it here. Kirby now in the lead and behind in line. So that is a good situation. Ahead in score and back in lines. Tetris for O Dirty, couple rows off the bottom. 820 for him, 856 for Kirby. Remember, there is another match after this one. The winner will play against REDSHURT. Another ranked player. O is a, I believe, ranked player, right? Yeah, O is ranked 23rd in the Premier Poll. REDSHURT, another ranked player, 20. That's another good thing about this format is we get to see, you know, nearly all the currently ranked players are playing, or, you know, at least 80% of them are playing. So it's good to get them on our stream. 952 for Kirby, 851 Tetris for O in the middle, 886. There's a Tetris for Kirby. Now into 29. The speed has doubled. Kirby looking for a Tetris here is ahead by almost 100,000 points, getting a little mini droughted here as we approach 29 and trying not to go all in. Has to take a skim, gets a long bar over for the Tetris, and now the job of trying to bring this down with a bit of a dirty board. We'll see what he can do. He's got a lead of 120,000. That left side is going to be a problem. See if he can eke out some more points or even try to get, bring this down a couple of lines. Oh, no. All right. There's a top out. A45. The target for O is A46. All Kirby can do is sit and watch and wait to see if O can chase this down. The target, A46. Oh, no, and that right side is going to be a problem, and O is going to top out. Kirby is good in game number 4 and forces a D-sider. All right, I'm going to refresh these streams because I think one of them is significantly behind the other one as we see Kirby excited, celebrating. Yeah, let me refresh both of these streams and we'll get game number 5 started. And what is 19? There we go. All right, we'll give Kirby the game. All right, we've got a duck. A duck is now involved. All right, well, yeah, when in doubt, involve a duck, you know? It's good advice for life. All right. New pieces. Here they are. 9-6, Charlie, Charlie, F1. Gazerchu says, Sidnev, Tommy, Fractal, Ramations, Laser are the only premier players not in this month's CTM. Man, Fractal. And Fractal, you know, Laser will, just from not playing, will probably drift off the rankings, I'm assuming this month probably, because he's already pretty low in the rankings just from inactivity. Fractal kind of steadily creeping down the rankings as well. So who knows? We'll see. Maybe we can get all 25. That would be crazy. 96cc F1. 96cc F1. Yeah, Tommy's not in Masters, but he is in DAS Masters, right? Interesting. All right, 96cc F1. Both players are on seed. They are ready. We are all ready. Let us get them started. The winner goes to round 2. O and Kirby in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. All right, the winner of this will face REDSHURT, who is seeded number 14 in the tournament and ranked number 20 on the premier poll. And O is in a little bit of a situation, and the bar can't get over. And it's an early top out for O, and Kirby will survive and take game number 5. Hell yeah. Unintentional rhyme. You gotta give the hell yeah. All right, GG's. Oh, appreciate your being here. Thanks for the chef suit. Always a pleasure. And yeah, you might want to get rid of that duck. I don't know. That duck didn't really work. Yeah, Kirby, you are good. You have won. Believe it or not, Kirby can hardly... Are we trolling? No, we're not trolling. We're saying you have won. All right, 1 Aussie down, 1 to go here in Masters. All right, we'll be back in a moment with the next matchup. It's going to be Kirby and REDSHURT. Be right back. All right, players, we're going to start getting you seated so we can start. Somalian believes in the Kirby era. We'll be seeing Somalian later tonight against L, aka Trap Zone. The winner taking on Guafi. In fact, in about an hour. All right, players, let me just refresh. I'm going to just refresh both the cams one more time to make sure that we are at least somewhere synced up. All right, players, pieces incoming. Please finish up your final warm-ups. Pieces are going to be 27A543, 27A543, 27 Alpha 543. All right, just looking for you're pissed. Are you all right? What's wrong? Oh, no more red box. Oh, I see. All right. Phew. Red box is gone. Red shirt is pissed. In America, we say angry. All right, Kirby, are you around? Hi. Oh, there's a massive delay. Really? Seriously? Let me refresh you again. You've been ready for 5 minutes? Sheesh. Okay, crazy. All right. All right, nuts. All right, both players are here. Both players are ready. Red shirt and Kirby. It's round 2. The winner goes to the top 16 to face Dog playing Tetris. What a treat, huh? All right, let's go ahead and get them started in 3, 2, 1. Tetris, red versus blue. Red shirt wearing a red shirt. Kirby wearing the blue shirt. Starting off with the ISL opener. On the left side, it is red shirt coming in at seed number 14. According to my stats team, red shirt has a 1.57 PB, ranked number 20 in the most recent Premier poll. And qualifying in at seed number 14 with a 1.33 million qualifier. Red shirt has been part of the classic Tetris scene for, I don't know, 5-6 years now, maybe longer. Has played in the both online years in Classic Tetris World Championship. In fact, went out in 2020 to the GOAT, Jonas Neubauer. So one of the few players to have the honor of having played Jonas. Also played in 2021, 2022, 2023, and 2024. Exiting to Dan V, what a legend. Pixel Andy, Dangler, and Cheese. So a list of legends there, having played in CTWC. Also played in the Jonas Cup this year as well. And has yet to make it into a Masters event and into the top 16 of Masters events. So if he can win this match, this will be his first time getting a Masters role. Did play in Mega Masters 2024. But this would be basically his highest placement in the CTM cinematic universe. Should he win this, and this is his best qualifier as well. So on the right side, it is ID or ID Kirby. Coming into seed number 30 out of the United States of America, allegedly has a 1.5 million PB. It's not on the leaderboard, but that's what chat tells me. And another one who has never played in the top 16 of Masters event before. Has played in Challengers, just like REDSHURT has played in Challengers. So if either one of these players can win, it'll be their highest finish in the, or at least highest, well, not finish because they're not finished, but they'll have gotten their way into the top 16, which neither one has done before. Kirby also has appeared in the last 4 CTWCs, playing in bronze in 2021, silver in 2022, and in the gold bracket in 2023 and 2024. 382 here for REDSHURT, 356 for Kirby. And I believe they've faced off in CTL, but they have not played in CTM ever. So another CTM Machigami. Not exactly sure what's happening on REDSHURT side. The light is going crazy. 427 for him. 425 for Kirby. Now, those lights are nuts, REDSHURT. I honestly don't know what's happening. Long bar over Tetris, REDSHURT. Tetris for Kirby, and another one for Kirby. So yeah, both players looking to make it into that top 16, or that round of 16 for the first time ever. And of course, you have to play dog playing Tetris. There's a Tetris for REDSHURT. And one for Kirby. So pretty close in lines and score. Here in game number 1, this is a best of 5. The first player with a 3 next to their name is the winner. There's a Tetris REDSHURT 589. Kirby setting up long bar column 9 to get Tetris ready. All right, REDSHURT going to use the long bar to fill in the middle rather than taking the Tetris, then blocks the well and gets that other bar he was looking for. But takes this game, gets a Tetris. 614 and another one, a 638 transition for REDSHURT and a 639 transition for Kirby here in round 2. So round 2 double 600K transitions. Pretty good. This match wouldn't have happened before. All right, a skim and a Tetris for REDSHURT, 695. Tetris for Kirby, 713. There's a Tetris REDSHURT, 720, 715. Kirby. REDSHURT in the red bracket, says Steel CE. Tetris REDSHURT 774, 743. Kirby gets a Tetris. Well, we are pretty darn close. It's been close the entire way in this game number 1. Long bar over. All right, a couple of skims here to get Tetris ready. The last time, yeah, well, of course, REDSHURT has never been in the Masters and really only played a couple of CTM events in 2024, so it's good to see him now in this expanded format in 2025. 894 for Kirby, 924 for REDSHURT. There's a Tetris REDSHURT, 955. Kirby with a Tetris, 957. And another one REDSHURT. They're just trading the lead back and forth. They're just like they're like 240 points apart at the moment that I noticed it. All right, there's a T to fill in a Tetris for REDSHURT. Both have the max out now. Here's a Tetris Kirby A56. Another Tetris REDSHURT A84, A88 Kirby. Now we do have a level 39 super kill screen. Both players with PBs in the 1.5s. So that does indicate an ability to play post 29. So we'll see what they can give us. And it looks like this game one will be settled post 29. Oh boy, that L to the left will be a problem for Kirby if he can't get a bar. And of course, the game just knows. How does the game know? I don't know. But that long bar, oh, he's got a dirty setup, but I don't know, can he get it over there? He's just going to have to take it down bit by bit. And this is really going to be tough to survive heading into 29. REDSHURT is good at C46. Kirby not going to get that bar over, and we'll top out with a 1.2. REDSHURT is good in game number one. Oops. All right, REDSHURT takes game number one. Let's get these players some new pieces when they are ready. Here they are. 347F37, 347 Foxtrot 37. Can you just upload it to YouTube? Or like YouTube won't take it? You lost the video file? Oh, man. These cheaters. I quote, lost the file, right? Oh, rip. REDSHURT says, don't worry, I'll get 2 million soon. All right, new pieces players, 347F37, 347 Foxtrot 37. I'm going to refresh Kirby. Well, no, Kirby looks to be good. Cobra with the tier 1 subscription says, hi, Van. Hello, Cobe. All right, both players are ready. Both players are on the correct seed. Let us get them started here in game number 2. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. What's up, Chen? And this will be the last match of the red bracket broadcast tonight, but we do have a whole other preliminary bracket coming up in 45 minutes. That's going to be Trap Zone, a.k.a. L. She'll be taking on Somalian, and the winner taking on Guafi. Tetris red shirt, first one of the game, and another one, 50,000 for him, 27,000 for Kirby. We get underway in game number 2. There's a Tetris Kirby, 73,000, 74,000 red shirt. And then tomorrow, Tuesday, we've got 3 back-to-back streams. It's going to start at 2 p.m. Texas time. I believe that is, let me do the math here. Let's see, 14, I believe that's 20 UTC. Am I wrong? I think that's right. That's going to be Das Masters Green Preliminary B. It's going to be Chiller and DMJ. Winner takes on Tristop. And then 2 hours after that, Masters Green with Cole and Armstrong. Winner takes on Sodium. And then 2 hours after that, it's going to be Masters Orange with Knight and Draco. Winner takes on Cobra. Which month is Mega Masters this year? April? The only thing I remember about Armstrong, who doesn't play all that often, I remember him playing in it, like in his basement. You could see like the floor joists above his head. 212 here for Kirby, 192 for Red Shirt. And then, believe it, rare day off on Wednesday. No streams scheduled so far for Wednesday. It's possible because we are starting to close out preliminaries, so we'll start scheduling top 16 brackets. But nothing on Wednesday, so a rare day off. 237 for Kirby. And I've already mentioned this a few times, but oh wait, we got to do this first. Hey everybody, it's your old pal Van Dweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly, and I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. And follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day. All right, Tetris for Kirby. Yeah, oh no, can't spin tuck that T into place. Otherwise could have maybe double tucked it in there, but that's going to slow him down a little bit. I don't think, well, there isn't going to be a Lone Star this year. We're kind of on hiatus with Lone Star. So if you're planning on coming out, then don't. 397 for Kirby, 377 from Red Shirt. All right, Red Shirt going to get that bar. And a nice little burn across with that T. Tetris for Red Shirt, 403. You want to host Lone Star? You go ahead. You want to buy all my TVs? You can buy all my TVs if you want, Lapis. And all my captures. You know, I got to be honest though, that venue is just too expensive to get in. Like Last year, you know, they made it like a 3-day event and we're required to keep the thing going all 3 days. And it's just too expensive. Like other fests, this thing is like 2.5 times as expensive to get in as other similar festivals or conventions. 483 here for Kirby, 484. And I just, you know, it just felt really like yucky to have people paying that much to get in. And I just got to find another venue. Although, and the other thing is just not very, it's not something I have the budget really to subsidize anymore. So. Tetris from REDSHURT, 550. There's a dirty Tetris from Kirby. But, you know, it's like over $100 to get in for the weekend, and it's too expensive. Like, I just can't ask people to do that. And y'all are great, those of you who have come out, but it's just too expensive. 617 for REDSHURT, 609 for Kirby. All right, REDSHURT trying to find a way to burn out of this. The head shake of incredulity. All right, REDSHURT trying to bring this down. All right, opens up that right side long bar in Tetris. Another long bar in for a split double to help bring this down. 671 for REDSHURT, 737 for Kirby. My major regret of not having Lone Star, I mean, aside, of course, from, you know, not having a cool venue and meeting up with all the Tetris people, is that guy next to us who hates us at the venue, who just hates us every year. It means he wins, right? Because he's always trying to find ways to like block us out or, you know, kind of get in our way or whatever. And so basically he wins. That's the worst part, really. 721 for REDSHURT, 834. There's Tetris for him, 867. He hates us. He's always trying to block us off and complaining to the venue because we always have like a ton of people there and he like has very few people there, so he's a little bit envious. And he gets mad at us and he buys an ever more elaborate setup so as to like drown us out with noise and barriers. All right, we'll see what REDSHURT can do about this one. This is going to be a really awkward transition into 29. A couple of pieces there, a couple of triples. Oh, no, that left side. We'll see what REDSHURT can do. It gets a long bar over, brings it down. See what, that was a really bad S piece. We'll see what he can do to try to keep this going. That left needs some attention. There is a J to the left. Oh, my word. He's going to miss with the Z piece to the right. That's going to be a top out at 858. And Kirby is good and ties it up. GG's. I mean, I'm joking about it, but it is, I'm being 100% accurate. Okay. All right, let's get these players some new pieces. Zero C88FD. I'm allowed to be spicy. It's red bracket, guys. Maybe he's envious of me specifically. Well, who wouldn't be, Summer? You know. All right, Kirby's going to take a little bit of a break. That's fine. That's fine. Let me refresh Kirby. There, we're refreshing here. All right, Kirby will be right back. We'll watch a little pre-roll. I'll run an ad. Look at this, making them papers. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. Let's see if our players are back. I am going to refresh the streams a little bit. Mari, you want to buy all my TVs? You can start hosting events in Houston or wherever. All right, let's see. All right, looks like we are we good? Is that the 0C88FD? All right. Looks like we are ready. Both players are ready. I'm ready. You're ready. Everybody is ready. Let's count them down in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. What was once a best of 5? Now a best of 3. Starting off with the STZ. You didn't know Berenstain Bears were usable graphics. We don't have any Berenstain Bears. What are you talking about? That is Doey the Bear. They're just orange bears. I mean... I don't know why it's showing that. This is really annoying. Why is it showing this? All right, we're underway here. 114 here for Kirby as we start off here in game 3. 95,000 here for REDSHURT. Sorry, my stream manager page is kind of being annoying, and I don't know why. There it is. Anyway, welcome to the chat, Domino Bright. It's a good first chat. Tetris for Kirby, 183, 141 here for REDSHURT. Gets a Tetris. They are tied in lines. Kirby ahead almost by 1 Tetris early on. $210 here for REDSHURT. Tetris for Kirby, $212. Mari has gifted a membership to the Classic Tetris monthly community. Thank you, Mari. The recipient was Ace from Space. So congratulations, Ace from Space. Thank you, Mari. Chen says we may have to move Lone Star to online. Yeah, we'll just call it Classic Tetris Monthly July. 305 for Kirby, 302 for REDSHURT. Will there be an ESWT BBWC 2025? Well, we still have to do ESWT BBWC 2022. So we're like 3 years behind, so we got to do the early ones first. 373 for Kirby, 372 for REDSHURT. Tetris REDSHURT 397, 396 Kirby, super close. Yeah, Short Sword, don't you understand math at all? My word. Super tied, super close. Both of these players. Yeah, we could do an online Texas tournament or something like that. I don't know, maybe for fun. All right, REDSHURT losing pace here. Trying to bring this down. We got a little spire over there in columns 5 and 6. Trying to work it away, but some awkward gaps in the middle. End up having to keep covering those just to clear the other gaps. All right, finally, looks like he's got a way out. That T's going to help. And Kirby not slowing down at all with a 6:05, 10 lines away from that 19 transition. There's a Tetris Kirby 628, 5:05 for REDSHURT. Yeah, there are definitely alternative venues. There's other things involved, though, besides just the venue. 724 here for Kirby. It's not that simple. So 542 here for REDSHURT. There's a Tetris. There's another Tetris. 592, 750 for Kirby. Another Tetris Kirby, 775, 617 for REDSHURT. Tetris REDSHURT 670, 829 Kirby. There's a Tetris Kirby 860, up by about 180,000 points or so. REDSHURT's board starting to inch up a little bit, but going to bring it down. There's a good T. That'll help out. A bar would be great, but ends up having to chunk it down just bit by bit. There's a bar. That'll help. Ends up having to cover that right side. And Kirby just not slowing down at all. 947 on level 23. When is Cobra's thing and where is it? I haven't heard about it. $7.10 for Redshirt. Max out for Kirby, 25. It is a huge pace here for Kirby. Kirby uncovers that right side. I think we may have just Kirby molt into another form here. All right, trying to bring this down on level 27. Still in this dig. Just can't seem to get exactly the right piece he needs to bring this down when he's like one piece away. And it's like, yeah, RNG being very trolly. Finally opens up that right side long bar over Tetris. Kirby approves just in time for 29. Redshirt trying to bring this down so we can avoid transitioning awkwardly. Kirby going to top out here, B28. So there is a target for Redshirt, B29. This would be like almost a 300,000 point chase down, and Redshirt's board really not in a position to do that. So Kirby pacing the entire way, basically until about 27, and then just got stuck in this endless dig. It did end on 29. So that's enough for Kirby to take game at number 3. GG. All right, new pieces for these players. Both players looking to get that Masters role for the first time. Neither has been in the top 16 of Classic Tetris Monthly. 759795. 759795. Excuse me. 759795, 7597. Okay. Both players ready for game number 4. Kirby looking to wrap it up right now. Redshirt needs to force a deciding game 5. 3, 2, 1 Tetris. LTO. Mari is in chat. The winner, the reigning champion of the taco bracket. Tetris for Redshirt, 92,000. Kirby up kind of high here. Long bar over with the Tetris. Tetris Redshirt 138, 117. Kirby. It's really the best I've ever seen Kirby play. Of course, I haven't seen him play in a while. But yeah, that game 3 was crazy. Until that slowdown on like 26, 27, I mean, it was just pacing hard. Has played in Challengers multiple times. But has yet to make it into Masters, and a win here would ensure a spot in the top 16 and a coveted Masters role in the Discord. 232 for REDSHURT. REDSHURT looking to get that role as well. I mean, pretty much same story. Played in Challengers multiple times, played in multiple CTWCs. Yet to make it to the big dance. Needs to win this one to have a shot. Tetris for Kirby, 324. Tetris for Kirby, 439, 324 for REDSHURT. Whoops in chat says I fell for the ghost burn. It's been a while since we had a contribution to the prize pool. There was one that was snuck in there. I'm not sure if I acknowledged it last time, but it was Blue Scooty's grandpa, $25. Came right before the Scott Gray 76 contribution. So thank you, Blue Scooty's grandpa. If you want to contribute to the prize pool and you're watching live, use the Matcherino command in chat to bring up the prize pool contribution link. Tetris for Kirby, 555, 399 for REDSHURT, who seems to have been in this dig for a while. Got 6 rows of garbage or so over that well. Looking to bring it down. All right, now back down to one row. Well-timed long bar. Tetris, REDSHURT, 429, but 601 for Kirby, pacing again. We have another bracket, the orange prelim bracket that will begin in about 18 minutes. We may cut into that time a little bit if this should go to a decider. 647 Kirby. Long bar Tetris. 522 transition for REDSHURT. All right, Kirby gets a tuck here. Here's a nice Z piece. Long bar over Tetris. That's going to be a 695 transition for Kirby. Huge transition here coming out of our number 30 seed. What the heck? Tetris in 2025. All right, Kirby going to bring this down. Sets up for the Tetris. Summer B with a contribution, 2293. Thank you so much, Summer B. That gets us to $1,200. $800 away from our top 8 incentive. Thank you, Summer B. Another Tetris Kirby, 759, 661 for REDSHURT. REDSHURT ahead by 10 lines and back by about 80,000 points. So all that digging up near the top has forced REDSHURT further ahead in the piece sequence. And also Kirby with a lead. So advantage Kirby right now. REDSHURT trying to defend that 14th seed. And Kirby putting him through his paces. It was decider game one, right? The match one, right? Yeah. 9:05 here for Kirby on 24. REDSHURT just in kind of an endless dig here, so needs to find a way to get out of this relatively quickly and then just start scoring again, because Kirby is up almost 250,000 points. Oh, REDSHURT had an opportunity maybe to go for a dirty Tetris there with that T in the incoming long bar. Didn't see it. He's still digging here. There's a Tetris Kirby. He's got the max out and more on 26. There's a triple for REDSHURT. And Kirby continues to remain efficient. He's got a 1.1 on 26. This is your 30 seed, guys. There's a Tetris B71. REDSHURT clean gets a Tetris 793, but with 6 lines to go, I don't know, till 29. I mean, this is going to be tough, so he's going to have to really turn it on here in 29 or hope something happens to Kirby on 29 and then chase it down. Okay, transition into 29 is going to be tough. Let's see if he can open it up. And no, the answer is no. He's going to top out at 832. And Kirby is good and takes game number 4. So Kirby will be moving on to the top 16. He's clinched himself a game against Dog playing Tetris. Wow. Oh my word. Who could have seen that coming? Oh my God, Flex Style. That is not very nice to play the toast song right after someone loses. It's terrible. Oh, Kirby gonna miss. He's got the 1.3. He's going for the PB. Missed it, but Kirby, you are good. You are moving on to the top 16 for the first time ever. And his stream is so far behind, he doesn't even know it. Let's refresh that stream. I want to see him react. He's like, wait, I want to see him. Let's see it happen. Oh, there it is. All right. Just 10 minutes later, he finds out. It's just 10 minutes later. Amazing. Kirby, congratulations to you. You have won. The number 30 seed has beat the number 14 seed REDSHURT. Kirby, unranked player in the Premier Poll, taking out the number 20 player in the world to clinch a spot in the top 16 and a game against maybe the greatest player of all time, Dog playing Tetris. So good job, Kirby. Amazing. And of course, GG's to you, REDSHURT. Kind of a struggle in that last game or two, but always good to see you, of course. And hope to see you again. I mean, coming in 14 seed. It's pretty tough in today's day and age, so GG's to you. And the Discord roll, right? Now your name in green forever. Yeah, huge transition paces for Kirby. All right, we'll be back in about 12 minutes. We are going to have the Masters Orange preliminary. It's going to be Trapstone versus Somalia and the winner versus Guafi. If you're on Twitch, you can keep it right here. If you're on YouTube, yeah, just stay here if you're on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, you're going to have to find the other video. I'm going to have to keep the... I think I have to keep this offline for like a minute in order to get it to switch over to the other one. So, yeah, we will be back. I might be gone for like a minute, 90 seconds, 2 minutes, but just stay here, everybody. GG's again, Kirby. We'll take a look at that. We'll take a look at this. Here, we'll see if he can end the stream on YouTube. All right, we ended the YouTube stream.